Good morning, children. Welcome back to the class. Hope all are fine. Before class, in the previous class we have learned about the sentences. Okay, recall the class once again. We have learned the sentences, 4 types of sentences, 4 kinds of sentences: assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, exclamatory sentence. And also we have learned about the subject and the predicate, the phrase and the clause. So now we are coming back to the exercises. Rewrite each sentence in the exclamatory form. So exclamatory form means what? Exclamatory form means it starts with the, see the structure. The sentence starts with how and ends with the verb. Okay? And ends with the exclamatory form. This is the exclamatory mark. I think we have recalled everyone. See. The sun is very hot. The sun is very hot. In which sentence it is? This is an assertive sentence. The sun is very hot. In which sentence it is? It is an assertive sentence. The subject is helping verb very. What is it? Adverb. Hot is adjective. Okay? We have to change this into exclamatory form. Exclamatory form. How we will change? See the structure? The sentence starts with how. So, how. Next comes with subject. What is the subject here? The sun. How the sun. Next, helping verb or verb. What is the helping verb here? Is. How the sun is. We have to end the sentence with what? We have to end the sentence with exclamatory mark. Okay? End the sentence with exclamatory mark. Understood, children? How the sun is. We have to start the sentence with how. Next follows with subject. Next follows with helping verb. Okay? We will go to next sentence. She looked very lovely. How she looked? She looked very lovely. What is the subject here? She. Okay? Looked. Verb. Very. Adverb. Lovely. Adjective. So how we will change the sentence? How. Next comes to subject. How she. Next comes to verb. How she looked. Close the sentence with exclamatory mark. Okay, children? She looked very lovely. She is the subject. Looked is the main verb. Very is the adverb. Lovely is the adjective. So, start the sentence with how. What is the subject? Follows with the subject here? This mountain. Okay? Is helping verb. Very is adverb. High is adjective. Okay? Start with the sentence with how. Next follows the subject. What is the subject here? This mountain. How this mountain. How this mountain. Okay. Next, end the sentence with helping verb. How this mountain is. Okay. The sentence is ended with is. Close the sentence with exclamatory mark. How this mountain is. This mountain is very high. Okay, children? Comes to the next sentence. The Taj looks very beautiful. The Taj looks very beautiful. The Taj, subject, looks, main verb, very, adverb, beautiful, adjective. Okay, children? The Taj, subject, looks, main verb, very, adverb, beautiful, adjective. So, we have to start the sentence with how. Follows with the subject. The Taj. The Taj. How the Taj. Ends the sentence with main verb or helping verb. How the Taj looks. Close the sentence with exclamatory mark. How the Taj looks. The Taj looks very beautiful. Okay, children, how the Taj looks. Coming to the next sentence. These children are very naughty. These children are very naughty. What is the subject here? These children are helping verb. Very, adverb. Naughty, adjective. Okay? These children, subject, are helping verb, very, adverb, naughty, adjective. Okay, children? Start the sentence with how. Follows with subject. These children. How these children. Ends the sentence with helping verb or verb. How these children are. Close the sentence with exclamatory mark. How these children are. How these children are. These children are very naughty. I hope the children have understood how to rewrite the sentences in exclamatory mark. Okay, children, see the structure. Change the sentences, the assertive sentences into exclamatory mark. And you have to end the sentence with exclamatory mark. You have to notice this, children, and start the sentence with how. Okay, children? Fine. We'll go to next. Okay, children? We have changed assertive sentences into exclamatory. Now we are changing exclamatory sentences into assertive form. So what is an assertive form? Recall once. The structure, subject plus verb plus other word. Okay? Subject plus verb plus other word. See the sentences, children. How these sentences are? How kind God is. See, in what form it is? It is in exclamatory form. How? How means what? We have learned before. How means how. If it how comes and here the exclamatory mark. This is in exclamatory form. So we have to change this into assertive form. What is the structure of assertive? Subject, verb plus other word. So in assertive form, how will not at all come. We have to delete how. So there is no how. First the sentence starts with subject. Okay, in assertive form the sentence starts with subject and ends with and starts with a capital letter and ends with full stop. There will be no exclamatory mark. It ends with full stop. So see children, we will start with the subject. Kindly. Verb. God. Subject. Yes is what? Helping verb. Okay. Subject. God. Subject is God. Next verb. God is. Other word what here? Kind. Very kind. God is very kind. Full stop. You have to start with capital letter, that is subject. Next verb, helping verb. What is the other word here? Very kind. Okay. You have to delete how. Okay children. How will not at all come here. See the next sentence. First you have to remove how. Okay. Remove how. Tall. Adjective. Subject. Is helping verb. Okay. Starting with what? Subject. You have to start the assertive form with subject. What is the subject here? That girl. Start with capital letter. That girl is, next verb, is adjective. Very tall. That girl is very tall. You have to remove how. You have to remove how. Okay. That girl is very tall. Ends with full stop. There will be no exclamatory mark. You have to start with capital letter. Ends with full stop. Next. Again. Remove how. Big. Adjective. Our country. Subject. Is. Helping verb. Start with the subject. Our country. Verb. Is big. Very big. Our country is very big. Full stop. We have to start with capital letter, ends with full stop. Start with the subject. What is the subject here? Our country. Next verb. What is the verb here? Is. And next, very big. Okay. In every sentence you have to delete how. Okay children. Cruel. Adjective. The king. Subject. Was. Helping verb. So we have to start the sentence with the subject. the king. The king. Next verb was cruel. Very cruel. Was very cruel. Okay children. Have to start with the capital letter. Ends with the full stop. Start with the subject. Ends with the other word. Okay children. Subject here what? The king. Next verb. Next other word. Okay. How sweet the mangoes are. How sweet the mangoes are. How we will delete. Sweet adjective. The mangoes subject are helping verb. So we have to start the sentence with the mangoes. The mangoes helping verb are. The mangoes are very sweet. The mangoes are very sweet. Start with capital letter, ends with full stop. Okay children, the mangoes are very sweet. We have changed all the exclamatory sentences into assertive sentence. What is the structure here? Subject plus verb plus other word. So assertive form of sentences starts with subject and ends with other words. We have to start assertive form of sentences with capital letter and ends with full stop. There will be no how in the assertive form of sentence. Hope you all of you have understood this session. We will see in the next session. Thank you all.